Ohayo, Hakase da yo. Hello everyone, my name is Thomas and welcome back. Today we're once again looking at an article by the NHK Easy News site, and this time it's about Kodansha, a manga publisher, book publisher from Japan that I'm sure some of you may have heard about if you're at all familiar with anime and manga. As always, I will read the article first, just for you to listen to, and then we'll continue to part 2, where we'll go over the translation and have a look at the Japanese grammar that is used in the text. Without further ado, let's go! ハリウッドに日本の漫画から映画を作る会社ができた。本や漫画などを出している講談社という会社がアメリカに新しい会社を作りました。日本の漫画を元にハリウッドなどで映画やドラマを作ります。この会社が作ることで外国の会社に頼む場合に比べてストーリーなどが大きく変わらないようにできると考えています。新しい会社のリーダーは子供の頃から日本の漫画が大好きでした。日本人と外国人が一緒にいい仕事ができる場所にしたいと話しました。And with that we already go on to translating. One sentence at a time from the back to the start. As always. ハリウッドに日本の漫画から映画を作る会社ができた。So for the title, we start at the back end here with our verb できた, or more specifically 会社ができた. So something ができた can mean something was produced, something was made. In this case, a company, 会社. And then we have a description about what kind of company it is. It is 映画を作る会社, a company that makes films. Then we go on to the front here, 漫画から, so from manga. What kind of manga? 日本の漫画, Japanese manga. And where? ハリウッドに marking the place. So as a whole we get the sentence, a new company to produce films from Japanese manga in Hollywood was created. We continue with our first sentence down here. 本や漫画などを出している講談社という会社がアメリカに新しい会社を作りました。Starting at our verb at the end of the sentence, we have 作りました something was made. 会社を作りました a company was made. 新しい会社 a new company. And again, particle に for a place, アメリカに in America, in the US. And then we have the first half of the sentence. We have a particle が just to connect our two sentences in this case. So back here we have 会社 and this is connected to 講談社 via use of という which means a company called or a company by the name of Kodansha. Then we have the description of Kodansha here in the front. It's 出している so they are putting out something. And what's that? 本や漫画など出している. So the description of Kodansha is that they are putting out books and manga and other things. Because of ya and nado, we know that there's more things than just the two that are listed. So for the sentence we get book and manga publishing company Kodansha has created a new company in the US. Next up is sentence 2. 日本の漫画を元にハリウッドなどで映画やドラマを作ります。We start again at a verb 作ります again means to make, to create something. We have particle を to show us what is created or what will be created. In this case 映画やドラマ. Again, this is a list of things that is not complete. So we have films and drama and other things are implied as well. We continue a little bit further to the front. So we have ハリウッド which is the katakana spelling of Hollywood. など is again an incomplete listing particle. And で is the place of our action. So, for example, in Hollywood, but also implied in other places, films will be made. Then we continue to the front here. We have を元に moto meaning origin. So 元に means that something is based on something else, is taken as the origin of something else. In this case, manga を元に based on manga, and the description to that again is 日本の, so Japanese manga. For the whole sentence, thus we get they will produce films, dramas, etc. based on Japanese manga in Hollywood and other places. We continue with sentence number 3. この会社が作ることで外国の会社に頼む場合に比べてストーリーなどが大きく変わらないようにできると考えています。So a bit of a longer sentence here with some, a little bit more complex sentence structures involved. As always though, we start at the very back with our verb. So we have 考えています. So someone is thinking about something, or it is thought that. We have the particle to mark that everything that comes in front is the thing that is being thought about. And then we continue with this. So we have at the end here できる to be able to, and ようにできる means basically like to be able to do something in a certain way so that an outcome may happen. Which outcome are we talking about? 変わらないように. So we have the ない form, which is the simple negative form of our verbs, and 変わる means to change. So 変わらないように means in order or so that something does not change. We have the adverbial form of 大き, adjective meaning big, to modify our verb 変わる to change. So this part right here means so that some big change does not happen. What kind of big change? We have in front here ストーリーなどが. So story meaning story, など again uncompleted list, so that the story and other things may not change too much. Then we have another little sentence part right in here. We'll have a look at that separately again. So we start with the verb 比べて. 比べる means to compare something, and we need the particle に to know what we are comparing to. 場合 means case, so in case of something. In what case we see right in front of 場合, it's 外国の会社に頼む場合. So it's a case where a foreign company, 外国の会社, is asked to do something. And for the first part of our whole sentence, we have この会社が作ることで. So で in this case is a mode, so how something is happening. 作ること is the things that are created. こと meaning things, 作る to create. And who is creating things? この会社, this company. So if we try to make sense of that and string our whole sentence together, we get something along the lines of it is thought that, compared to cases where foreign companies are involved, the productions of this company will be able to make less drastic changes to the story, etc. And thus we get to our last sentence, sentence number 4. 新しい会社のリーダーは子供の頃から日本の漫画が大好きでした。 日本人と外国人が一緒にいい仕事ができる場所にしたいと話しました。We started very back. We have the verb 話しました So someone said something. We have again particle to as we had earlier as well to show us that this part in front here is the thing that is being said. We also have it marked with our quotation marks, so in case you didn't know, this is what Japanese quotation marks looks like. Just these little boxes that go at the start and at the end of a sentence. In this case, we leave out what is being said for now and just continue with the part in front of our quotation marks, so that we just have the basic structure of the sentence down before we go right into the middle of it. Leader wa, so wa marking our theme of the sentence. We know the leader said something. What kind of leader is he? 新しい会社の leader, so the leader of the new company. Now we'll have a look at the part in the quotation marks. We started back again. Ni shitai. Shitai is the Thai form of suru, to make. Thai form is used if you want to say that someone wants to do something. So shitai just means I want to do, or someone wants to do something. A particle ni right in front here says that someone wants to make something else in a certain way. So we want to take action in order for a certain outcome to happen. What kind of outcome is it? We'll have a look right here. Basho means place. Description of basho is dekiru, so place where something is able to happen. And what's that? Ii shigoto ga dekiru, a place where good work can happen. Further in the front we have ishoni, which means together. And then we have the two parties involved in our together isho right here. And that's Nipponjin to Gaikokujin ga. So he says, I want to make this a place where Japanese people and foreigners can work together to do good work. And this other sentence, that is in the quotation marks right here. We have daisuki deshita, so daisuki means to love, and it's in the past tense. And what did he love? Nippon no manga, so Japanese manga. And then we have a further description right in front here, and that's kodomo no koro kara. Kodomo meaning child, and koro is approximate time frame. So kodomo no koro meaning at the time that I was a child, so around my childhood. And kara, of course, in particular meaning from some point in time. So we can put all of that together and get something along the lines of: the new company's leader said, I loved Japanese manga since my childhood. I want to make this a place where Japanese and foreigners can do great work together. And thus concludes the translation part. I thought this article was very interesting. I love anime and manga, so it's exciting news to see that Japan and Kodansha is trying to have a crack at making live-action movies as well. Because what we've been getting till now, with very few exceptions, has been not that great. And with that, we have reached the end of today's video. Today I will show you a very beautiful picture I took in the summer of 2018, which was actually the first time I got to visit Japan together with my parents. And this is of course the Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion in Kyoto. A very stunning, very beautiful piece of architecture, and we had beautiful weather as well. I'll leave you with that picture for the outro. And yeah, I just want to say, when I checked this evening, the subscriber count of the channel had gone up to 14, which is literally double of what it was the day before. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you everyone for tuning in again. I hope you had a fun experience today as well. And I wish you all a very good day. and I'll see you soon. またね